When's JJ gonna be here?
Oh, any minute now, Sophie. Jacob's drive is a long one, but he should be here soon. Now, can you go upstairs and make sure the guest bedroom is ready for your brother?
Okay, Mom.
I cannot wait for Jacob to come back home. I'm happy that he finally has the time to come see us. I know this semester's been hard for him.
Of course. He has all the time right now. He's graduating college soon.
Just think, I gave birth to a college graduate. I'm so proud.
Regardless of the celebration, it's still nice to finally see him. It feels like it's been ages since we've seen him.
Oh, I know what you mean, Ma. By the time he started college, Sophie's age wasn't in the double digits.
You know, even that is weird. He goes to college, and all we get for 4 years are a bunch of phone calls.
Well, you know how college can be, babe. He has all those winter and summer classes he's always talking about.
But for 4 years straight, not a single visit, honey.
What's important is that he's coming here now, and we will all be happy when he gets here. I know Sophie is dying to see her big brother again.
Bless her heart.
Plus, Jacob has worked hard for what he wanted ever since high school. He deserves a bit of peace.
All I'm saying is that
I'll get it. JJ!
Sophie, it's so good to see you.
Welcome home, son.
Okay, Sophie, it's time to let go.
Just a few more seconds.
Okay, you have 3 seconds. Bzz. Hey, Dad.
What's up, son? So, where is your girlfriend? I thought she's also coming by.
Girlfriend? Oh, Maria. Yeah, she couldn't come today. She had some other plans with the family.
Oh, what a shame. Well, wish her my best for me. Now, what about a hug for me?
Good to see you, Ma.
Oh!
And what about mine?
You know you don't have to ask, Grandma.
I missed you, sweetie.
I missed you too, Grandma. It's hard to live without you, without all of you.
So, JJ,
Yeah, Sophie?
how was college?
Long and difficult. But you know, you've gotten so much taller over the years.
I know. Look, I'm almost taller than you now.
Yeah, I know. I'm surprised how tall you gotten at 11 years old?
13, actually.
13. Really? Seriously?
Well, you've been gone for a while, son, but hopefully it was worth it for the degree.
Oh, it was. I'm just glad this week is the week I can finally take off and see you guys.
Why was it this week? I mean, why wasn't it a week for a Christmas or a Thanksgiving for past few years?
Because, Dad, you know I had winter and summer classes.
Well, we are all happy to see you now. We all are.
Thanks,
See,
Grandma.
if you went into welding, you could have done less school and already had a well-paying job.
I know, but
In fact, welders are getting paid much more than doctors and surgeons. What? Doctors make about 50 to 60 grand now?
Dad, you know there's much more to this whole thing than money.
Whatever. Clearly you have got it all figured out.
Well, of course he does. He's been working towards this for a while. For how long now?
Since high school.
Oh, that's right. Babe, you know how he's always been on and on about being a surgeon, winning all the HOSA awards and whatnot. Well, thank God he had his girlfriend backing him up every step of the way.
Well, Jacob, just know that no matter what, we will always be proud of you, and we love you for who you are, not what you are.
Thank
You
you.
know, I've always wanted to go to college, but you know what happened instead? I got pregnant.
Really? I wonder whose fault that was.
Oh.
So son, when will Maria have the ring by?
The ring?
Yeah, the ring. I mean, I'm getting pretty sick and tired of not having any grandkids.
Dad, honestly, I don't know when.
What do you mean by you don't know when?
Well, I still have to get through medical school, find a house, and all that stuff.
Like I said, could have had that figured out if you did welding, but whatever. You do you. Jesus. Anyways, babe, I need to do something outside. Could you just help me real quick?
Well, I need to watch over the food.
It's okay, I can watch it for you.
Just come with me. It will be just a minute.
Fine.
Can I come too, Mom?
Oh, sure, sweetie. Oh, you come too, Jacob?
Actually,
Oh, let him stay. He's been through a long trip. At least let him rest for a little while.
Well, okay then, we'll be back in a minute, and then we'll set up for dinner.
so Grandma, how are things with you?
Oh, things are fine. Your parents and sister drive me crazy, but we're getting along just fine. I'm doing even better now that you're here.
Oh, Grandma, you're too kind.
So, are you getting ready to head to medical school?
Well, of course. I've been working on this dream since high school. Why wouldn't I be?
Just asking. So, what medical school are you going to?
I enrolled in Humbug's medical school. The Humbug promise really helped get me in.
So, Humbug Medical School. That's where you're attending?
Uh-huh. And I'm as ready as I can be.
Even though you got rejected?
What?
Humbug Medical School. The school that rejected you is the school you're attending.
Wait a second. What are you talking about, Grandma?
Well, ever since you've been gone, I've been collecting your mail. Forgive me for being nosy, but since you could never come to see us, I got curious to see why only one minuscule letter from Humbug U came in the mail. And I took a peek and it said you were rejected.
Wait, Grandma,
And now I didn't think too much of it. That is until I got letters from your bank saying you were missing payments.
Grandma.
I thought that couldn't be the case until I checked your bank statements. Now, I didn't want to resort to that because I wanted to respect your privacy, but I found out what your money's been going to. For the past year and a half, almost $20,000 on Fiasco's Tavern, OnlineVegas.com, and Martyrdom Street Therapy.
Do my parents know?
Jacob, I know how your parents are, which is why I didn't tell them. Even though they love you to death, I know how much stress they put you through while you're grown up. You also know that I'm not your parents. I want to help you. I'm not mad at you, but you have to talk to me. What was going on in college?
It's way too complicated to explain. I want to tell you. I really do, but I don't want to disappoint you.
When you left for college, it was extremely hard for everyone to adjust to not having you around, especially me. It wasn't the same not having you come with me to Costco every week. It was even harder for me not to see your smile every day. Watching you grow up has been the best part of my life. And whatever you were going to do in your life, I knew you were going to do great, even if you didn't succeed. I just want to tell you that no matter what you do or decide to do, I'm going to love you no matter what. What you are doesn't define who you are.
During my third year of college, the program that I was in had to make some budget cuts, which resulted in me losing my scholarship and my spot in Humbug Medical School. I ultimately had to switch my major because there was no future career in my major anymore and had to pick up a full-time job at the supermarket nearby. The only way I could graduate on time was by doing winter and summer classes, and the full-time job was the only way I could afford college. It's the reason I could never visit, and apparently it's the reason why Maria and I broke up. I couldn't find time for her, and couldn't keep her happy, so she didn't want to date. By that time, it turned into its own downward spiral. Alcoholism, gambling, until one day my suite mate saw me playing Russian roulette in the corner of my bed. I couldn't see any other way for my life to go back until I went to therapy. Even though I'm graduating with a degree in science education soon, I have no idea what life I want to lead. I know I couldn't tell my parents because I couldn't bear another lecture of them telling me why college was such a waste of time. And I couldn't bear the thought of disappointing you or my sister. With that in mind, I'm so sorry. I wanted to succeed. I really did, but I can't do it. Not anymore.
When your mother first got pregnant, when she was in high school, I was appalled by the irresponsibility of her and your father. However, what resulted in that was a bright, hard-working, loving young man who was the light of my life. I could never be disappointed in you. I'm so happy that you were able to get the help you needed, and I'm sorry I couldn't be a part of that help. You've gone so far already, but your achievements are not what got you here. It's your character. It's okay to not have it all figured out.
I thought I did for the longest time.
And that's okay. What matters now is that you're happy and healthy and that you keep moving forward. And don't do it for me. Please, I beg of you, Jacob. Do it for you.
Thanks, Grandma. I love you.
I love you too, sweetie. Keep going. That's all the world could ask for.
Grandma, JJ, come see what I found outside.
What'd you find this time, kiddo? Come on, Jacob.
This time? What did she find last time?